Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be why women string guys along. Got an email here from a viewer, actually a guy I had a phone coaching session with recently. And he said, "Hey Corey, I had a phone call with you recently, and I took your advice, and I met up with this girl." So I guess there was a girl that he had been seeing or he had been dating, and she gave him the "let's just be friends" speech, and he wanted to keep her in the friends with benefits category. And so he says, "I met up with her, and she expressed to me that she strictly could only be friends with me and not friends with benefits. And I told her to bring her lips over to me, and she said that we couldn't do that anymore. And she said that her ex-boyfriend wants to get back with her, and she doesn't. Also, there is another guy whom she is seeing. We are getting together this weekend with our mutual friends, and she is bringing this other guy she is seeing." So nice of her. "I told her, because she doesn't want to screw up anything with this other particular guy that she's seeing. So obviously she likes this other guy, and you've basically, through your actions and the things that you've been saying to this girl, you've turned her off to the point where she wants to keep you in friend zone. In essence, is kind of like one of the just friends guys. That's why she still talks to ex-boyfriends, is because she wants you as backup. That's basically all you are right now, is backup. And it sounds like from what you're telling me is that you're agreeing to go along with being her backup." So he says, "I told her that I would act the same around our mutual friends, but I'm not interested in hanging out with her on a one-on-one basis as friends. She said that she did not understand." She understands, but she's basically going, "I don't understand. Why wouldn't you want to just be one of my backup guys that I may decide to hook up with in the future if things don't work out with this new guy that I'm seeing who I really like, and hey, I want you to meet him so I can rub him in your face." I mean, it's like the thing is that she doesn't give a fuck about your feelings at all. The only thing she cares about is her own feelings that she has, and at the moment they're more focused on this other particular guy than you. And he says, "How do I handle this situation the best to draw her back to wanting to be with me again?" Well, get a date with somebody else and show up with this particular girl. Or when you are there with her, make sure you're flirting with other women and you just ignore her for the most part. Why? Because a man who perceives himself as a catch is not going to wait around or tolerate this particular kind of nonsense from this particular girl. So you're going to go up, you're going to flirt with other women, talk to other women, you're going to ignore her. And if she says, "Well, hey, how come you didn't hang out?" It's just because you're on a date. It's like, I want you to have fun with this other particular guy. And besides, we ain't together anymore. I want to meet somebody. And I can't meet somebody if I'm sitting there talking to my ex-girlfriend and her new dude that she's dating and hoping to impress. So that's all you got to say to her in that particular case. He said it's hard to simply walk away from her after stating what I want when we still see each other regularly because of our mutual friends. Well, the best thing you can do is to be doing things with your friends away from her to where she's not invited to hang out. That's the best thing you can do. And whenever you are around her and you're in a busy place, you need to be taking the things that I teach and you need to be trying to hook up with other girls. And it'd be a great thing if she sees you leaving or going home with another girl or whatever. Because here's the deal. 97% of the guys out there don't get it. And I can tell you that there's not a lot that this guy gets about women. Why? Because he's agreeing to show up with her in a group setting when they're still kind of seeing each other. I mean, the whole process of seduction is you want to get closer and closer and closer to a girl until you eventually end up inside of her. And when you agree to go out on a date with a girl with all of the friends, I mean, think about it. She's already slept with one of the guys that's in that particular group, which I don't think he knows. She probably hasn't told him this. But the point being is that all of this group of mutual friends are all potential cock blockers. And besides, if some are your mutual friends and you're there, they might be a dick to this guy because they're like, well, who are you? You're not part of our group. And because you're one of their friends. And here she is bringing some stranger into their group. And so my point being is that this guy is probably like most guys. He may know a little bit more than most guys do. But at the end of the day, 97% of the men out there don't know the things that I teach in my book and in my articles and on my website. And so it's just simply a matter of time before he starts screwing up. And so the best thing that you can do is focus on dating other women and ignore her and forget about her. And when she does reach out to you, act like nothing ever happened. Invite her over to your place. Tell her to grab a bottle of wine, come on over and hang out. And if she won't do it, just withdraw the offer. Just say, hey, give me a call when you change your mind so we can get together. Don't take her out. Don't go out. Don't spend any money on her. Just invite her to come over to your place when she does reach out to you. Tell her to bring a bottle of wine or something, or handle the drinks, or tell her to bring seafood or bring the fish or whatever, and you'll cook it, or what. Just do something together. And if she won't make definite plans with you, withdraw the offer and move on. But that's the best way to handle this situation, because when this other guy starts screwing up and you've made yourself scarce, and plus she hears about you hooking up with other girls, then she's going to think, oh, I might lose this guy, because I can tell you right now, she doesn't feel like she has anything to lose by putting you in friend zone, because you know all these mutual friends, and she's just assuming that you're going to be okay with it and just sit there and go along with it, because more than likely in the past she's kind of walked all over you and treated you like a doormat and you went along with it. But if you stand up to her and you just say, hey, I'm not interested in being friends only, and then you go about your life, but when she reaches out to you, you try to make a date at your place. Like I said, don't take her out, and she'll either make a date or you withdraw the offer. And if she gives you the, I just want to be friends, just say, I'm not interested in that. I've told you that. And you keep trying to get me to be your friend only. I'm not going to do it. I'm not interested in that. And as long as you stick to your guns, because that's what men do. They say, this is my purpose, this is what I want. Oh, you don't? Okay, well, give me a call if you change your mind. And they go on about their life and their business, and they walk away, and they never look back. I know it's hard. I know you like this girl, but the point being is you gotta be realistic with yourself and admit that you fucked up, because had you been doing everything right, you wouldn't be in this situation to begin with. But the best way to take corrective action is to do what I said, and it'll give you the best possible chance to re-attract this girl. Besides, you deserve to have some choices. I want you to be with a girl that knocks your fucking socks off. And from everything you share with me about this girl, she doesn't fucking knock your socks off. She's just someone that's basically mediocre and is keeping you wrapped up, and you're going nowhere in your personal life as long as you stay involved with this particular girl. Your skills aren't going to get any better if you're not practicing on other women. And the idea is that when you practice these skills on other women, you see, yeah, this stuff definitely works, then guess what? You get choice, you become better at it, and you become even more confident to apply even more of it, which gives you even more success. And I'll guarantee you, if you apply what I teach for 6 months, for the next 6 months, then 6 months from now, a year from now, you won't even fucking give a girl like this time of day. You probably wouldn't want to sleep with her, and she'll be wanting to hook up with you left and right, and you'll be like, you won't be interested, because the women you'll be going out with in 6 months will be 100 times fucking hotter and more fun than this particular chick is. You deserve to have somebody that knocks your fucking socks off, dude. Don't fucking quit. Don't give up, and don't fucking settle for mediocrity, because everything that you shared with me or this particular girl, she's mediocre at best. Move on. You got fucking, the world's your oyster, brother. Go have some fun. So if you got a question you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which will be in the left-hand side of your screen. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. You can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, which I highly recommend, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a box that has a link that will take you right to the download page. Once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device already, you can download one of their free e-reader apps by clicking the button on the right-hand side to download an app for your smartphone, tablet device, or your computer. It only takes a matter of seconds to download and install the app and complete the purchase of my book. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters and the articles on my website, you can show your appreciation by going to my website, and on the Wibia toolbar, which will be at the bottom of your screen on any page, click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.